Cougar fans, today is very special because today we get to honor our seniors and their parents. We want to thank them for their hard work, for their dedication, and their leadership they've shown in the basketball program. We wish them all well in their future plans and pray God's richest blessings upon them. We also thank their parents for all they do in supporting the efforts of their child, as well as their support for our school. Before we begin, Lutheran and I would like to recognize the seniors from Rosati-Kain. When I call your name, please step out and accept a small token of our thanks. Tada Brock. Brooke Elston. Lauren Greavy. Carly Patrick. Kayla Smith. And Gabrielle Mellowall. Thank you, ladies, and blessings to you as you finish your high school career. Our first senior, number 20, Layla Yoon. Layla stands for Peace and Cheering softball player in the fall. Layla is a high honor roll student involved in Key Club, National Honor Society, and student ambassadors. Upon graduation, she plans to enroll in the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign and major in chemistry. When asked earlier this year about her favorite basketball memory, Layla replied, beating St. Charles West in the St. Dominic tournament. Her words of advice for the future Cougar student athletes: don't be too hard on yourself. Allow yourself to mess up or make a mistake. A season, a school year, and even your entire life, it's all too short for you to dwell on the past. And enjoy what you're doing, especially in high school. It's going to be over before you know it. Thank you, Layla, and God's blessing in your future endeavors. Number 32, Megan Alper. Megan is the daughter of Mike and Laura Alper, a three-sports student athlete here at Lutheran High, competing in softball and track as well as basketball. Megan is a high honor roll student, recognized on multiple AAA conference academic teams. She's involved in Key Club, Pep Club, German Club, and National Honor Society. Her distinguished Lutheran High basketball career achievements include being a two-time All-Conference, two-time All-District, in both conference and district player of the year recognition. With nearly 1,300 career points, Megan ranks 4th among Lutheran High School career leading scorers, while her 800-plus rebounds put her second in that category. This year, Megan has been recognized as an acknowledged High School All-American nominee. She will continue her playing career at Tennessee Tech, majoring in pre-veterinary medicine. Megan's favorite basketball memory is working on the post moves and joking with Coach Lee. And she advises the future basketball players to know that if you want to make your free throws, think of your dog while you're shooting them. Thank you, Megan. May you continue to walk with God daily. Let's have a final round of applause for the Lutheran High basketball senior class. Good evening, basketball fans. At this time, would everyone please rise, remove your hats for prayer, and remain standing to the playing of our national anthem. We pray. Lord God, Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to compete this evening. We thank you for the abilities you have blessed these student athletes with and given them the spirit of competition to play this game of basketball. Please bless the coaches and officials with wisdom in their handling of the players, keep everyone safe from injury, and allow the fans to demonstrate good sportsmanship so this day may glorify you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
All right, welcome all you Cougar fans tonight. Oh, we're going to do starting lineups here. We're going to put the mics back down.
Number 4, Ted Brown. Jordan Willis. Number 14, Carly Patrick. Number 24, Jayla Smith. And number 40, Lauren Green. Cougars are coaching us for Todd Lindrod. And now the starting lineup here, Lutheran High School Lady Cougars. Number 10, Allie Oranger. Number 23, Jordan Spicer. Number 24, Chloe Reed. A senior, number 20, Layla Hughes. And a senior, number 32, Megan Oliver. Lady Hughes are coached by Lutheran Westwater.
Well, welcome all you Cougar fans, both with a C and a K tonight. We're full of Cougars here tonight. The booth is full as well this night. To my left is Ryan, and I'm going to butcher the last name, so you go ahead and say it yourself.
I'm Ryan Bertel, everybody.
Yeah, and we've only been together one other game this season. So JT Norvell here by Doug Kuhlman, and our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett. The Cougars 15-3 on the season. Doug, help me with the Rosati-Kain record.
Rosati-Kain comes into this game at 5-10, losers of the last 4 straight. So Cougars hope to have a jump out on top here, JT and Brian.
Yeah, a special night here tonight, senior night, sending off our 2 seniors who are both on the floor for your Cougars, 32 in white, Megan Albert, and 20 in white, Layla Yoon, who's got the basketball right there. It's going to be a fun night here as we get just underway here. I got to tell you, welcome back.
Yeah,
because we've been here,
good.
but
yeah.
you're back, so welcome back.
Unfortunately,
Yoon
with the 3!
First bucket of the game goes to Layla Yoon.
The Cougar Den explodes over there. The senior on senior night delivers.
Well, you love those fatheads over there, huh?
Yeah. What a way to start this game. And with the steal, Yoon's going to come the other way.
Well, that was her other senior duo, Megan Albert, that tipped that pass right to her. So
she had a chance for another one.
I was going to say, she should have taken
that one. Well, these seniors are not disappointing so far in the first minute of play. They're the 5 points on the board as Albert gets the deuce there. And that's going to be off the senior from Rosati-Kain.
So here we were thinking that maybe Layla would spot up from that 3 ball off the wing, but she kicked that to Megan Auburn. She put the second bucket in rather.
Gives us an opportunity to hear from our sponsors, Doug.
Let's hear our gold sponsors and our silver sponsors. First of all, our gold sponsor, Signature Orthopedics, and also our silver sponsors, Athletico Physical Therapy, CertaPro Painters, A&W All-American Food, New American Funding, and Car Shield. Quick note about Car Shield here. You know, we've had a dress-up free week here for our students and staff here, sponsored by Car Shield. So thank you very much to Car Shield for sponsoring that and allowing our students and our staff to have a fun dress week here during the doldrums of winter.
And don't forget our shout-out line is open. Would love to hear anybody listening in. 314-497-3014 as Oranger brings it across half court. Yoon drives in the paint, kicks it to Dr. Spicer. Spicer up with the easy 2. Quick start for the Cougars, 7-0.
Nice way to take that. Jordan had that 3 on the corner, but she put her foot in the ground and drove into the middle of the key. And I like that when we see that from her game, where it's not just that spot up, but that drive to the bucket, JT and Ryan.
Yeah, I agree. That's going to be big down the stretch, because everybody that's going to come play her down the stretch in the playoffs
Dr. Spicer. Boy, she knows I'm in the crowd. She was trying to thread the needle there.
Yeah,
she's like a surgeon, Ryan.
Well, every team in the playoffs said no, she can shoot the ball, so she's going to be face guarded. So driving down the lane like she did to score that 2-point bucket is going to be huge down if they want to win.
Absolutely. And for you folks joining us tonight, Rosati-Kain are also the Cougars, as Dr. Spicer is going to get a reach-in foul there, her first, but they're both Cougars here. One with a C, one with a K.
Yeah, you don't see Cougars spelled often with a K, I tell you that. But
speaking of Cougars, Doug, what I noticed, Coach Lutzwalker, I'm always interested in what she's wearing, and she's pulled out some new shoes since I've been here last. She's got some Air Jordans that are blue and gray, themed LHS with a little leopard print on them is what I've noticed.
Yeah, she's got some nice kicks on down there, and obviously up top, all the Cougar basketball players are wearing that senior night shirt with Megan Albert and Layla Yoon's name on the back, so that's awesome. Good show of support for those seniors tonight from the girls basketball program.
7-0. We're a couple minutes into this first quarter on this cold January night here in St. Peter's. Up and in for RK. That was number 40 or 14. Forgive me, folks. That is, yeah, Kylie Patrick with the bucket there. Reed goes driving on the right side, up in the bucket in the paint.
Boy, real balanced scoring for these Cougars so far. 3-2-2-2. No one with more than a bucket here as we tick down midway point of this first quarter.
Well, it just shows how deep this roster is for the Lady Cougars. I mean, viewers at home have yet to see the 2 freshmen to come in that can do it just like these Cougars are right now. So it's pretty fun to watch these girls play. Spicer with a rebound, out to Megan Albert, the senior. She'll go all the way, spin move, bucket, senior Megan Albert, what a move.
Olay there. Wow. Cannot guard that.
No, she is very fleet of foot for being one of our taller athletes out on the court tonight.
Oranger with the steal. Surveys, gives it to give and go there to Albert for the bucket, and she's got 6 on the night, Doug, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she got a real quick start there. All of a sudden here we had that even scoring, and then she put the last 2 buckets in there, JT.
Another time out here, and I think it's an opportunity for me to hear from our sponsors.
Let's go to some of our family sponsors here. Andrea and John Palmer, Susan and Ken Trimble, Nicole and Sean Costello, Kevin and Samantha Guile, Jennifer and Floyd Bell, Scott and Angela Hester, Brian and Amy Fuhrer, Andy and Ellen Barnett, Brady and Megan Cowden, Scott and Christy Cooper, Carl and Lisa Bulla, David and Shannon Briner, Crystal and Stephen Mullen, Greg and Lori Lorenz, Tom and Jen Cuneo, Matt and Lisa Kuzman, Brad and Amanda Phillips, Keith and Shireen Yoon, Jeremy and Sherry Schneider, Ernie and Susan Pither, Shane and Terry Shadrack, and Dale and Lorraine Raum. Thank you very much for your support.
Of course. Anything helps. Anything helps.
Great support here at Lutheran High, especially for this opportunity to bring us this broadcast here. And it all starts with our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett.
Albert defends in the corner. Reed picks it up. Deep three for Rosati-Kain just off the mark. Long rebound to Reed. She's going to bring it, and they're going to force the issue here. Reed slips it past Albert, picks it up, but could not go in. She had to get it up there to the rim pretty quickly and was off balanced.
Well, I got to tell you, you're well rested because you're very enthusiastic here tonight to start the night. I like it a lot. 13-2.
A lot of pin-up, announcing energy there.
13-2 Cougars in the white jerseys, home team, as Rosati-Kain goes up. Good-looking layup there, no good. Spicer with the rebound.
She's kicks it to Oranger. Good unselfish play there. Oranger, she liked how that looked. It was just a hair long on the three as the Cougars recover on defense here.
Well, and Rosati-Kain's had a lot of good looks so far in the bucket, but have only put one in, so Layla Yoon will pick up a foul here. Good aggressive play. You like that aggressive play.
Subs will come in for the Cougars. That's two of their standout freshmen, Kennedy Stowers and Kyrie Franklin there for your Cougars, replacing Chloe Reed and Megan Albert there.
Look at that long reach there by Spicer. Trying to, oh boy, Oranger read that one, and she's going to take it to the dish the other way. Misses the layup. And loose ball, and it's going to stay with or go to RK.
Yeah, Oranger read that like a book there, unable to finish the layup. Spicer with a steal. She get bumped out of bounds. Cougar ball.
I mean, I know I've missed a lot of games here, but Spicer's had 8 games, I think I read. But how's her health and her healing?
I think she's coming along. I think she's not full strength and full speed yet, but she's getting there very, very quickly, and that's a good thing for the Cougars as we get towards this stretch run. District play won't start here for a month, so she's got some time.
3 ball, Spicer, just a little long, but look at you climb the ladder there, Ryan.
You're right, senior going one of the smaller players on the floor. Doesn't hurt at all. Goes in there, gets an offensive rebound.
Oh, she's going to be called for the travel. Tough call there, but Yoon went up for that offensive rebound. I haven't seen that out of her, but she really climbed the ladder there.
I tell you what, I think Yoon is wanting that claw word tonight.
Yeah, she smells it. Whole family's here. Look at her force the turnover there. Tough pass to handle there for Rosati-Kain, and that's a unforced error going the other way to the Cougars.
Like you said earlier, Dr. Coleman, as Spicer's trying to get into the rhythm, as the Cougars were playing well without her, and then she comes back and they start playing well again. So these leader Cougars were good without Spicer, and they're only going to get better with her. So it's going to be fun to watch what they do down the stretch.
You know, it's just like that book, Good to Great. We went from good, now we're great. It's awesome.
That's Spicer over there, drives down the lane, kicks it inside to Stowers. Stowers left-handed layup, no good. Rosati-Kain with the rebound.
Great pass there by Spicer. Just off the mark there by Stowers, though. Boy, Stowers tall. Holy cow.
Yeah, her and Albert on the floor together is definitely hard to get a shot up in the paint. It's kind of fun to watch.
Stowers at 6'1", and Albert at 6'2". And Spicer's not too small herself. No, she gets the rebound. No, RK takes it away, but then Spicer gets it out, and she's coming in there. Oh, crossover there. It was more of a shoulder fake. It wasn't a crossover. She kind of shook her shoulders.
Yeah, a little shimmy there. Nice play by Jordan.
Yeah, we've seen it all so far in this first quarter. As Albert earlier in the quarter with a spin move, and Spicer there with a good in and out move as the Cougars force another turnover here and go to back down the floor.
Spicer with the deep three. Nothing but net. There she is. Well, we've seen that play before.
We've seen that multiple times. As well, I got to tell you, I don't know if teams know this yet, but you can't leave her wide open.
No.
You just,
it's so silky smooth is what I love about it.
Yep. Tell you know who I'm liking watching on the defensive end here is Kyrie Franklin. She is, again, just we talk about silky smooth. She's one that it's interesting to watch her. She's playing the whole game, basically, never gets tired. And if you watch her, she plays hard when she has to. It's just she's smooth on the defensive end.
Yeah, like we've talked about. Well, I'll stop there and we'll go over sponsors before I even.
Some more of our family sponsors. Rich and Barb Keel, Jared and Lisa Connor, Dr. Craig and Tammy Ernstmeyer, Andy and Lynette Caleros, Glenn and Kim Griskoviak, Matt and Tiffany Feldhake, Mike and Katrina Kearns, Mac and Sandy Talent, Nick and Rachel Wiegand, Mike and Melissa Ruse, and Randy and Heather Roshek. And as I read those, JT and Ryan, we were talking a little bit earlier about why these officials out here are wearing pink officials. Tell us a little bit more about that.
I don't know. You did a great job the first time, so why don't you tell us?
So these officials here are members of the IBO Athletic Officials Organization, and they're donating their game checks that they normally get paid here to the American Cancer Society. So thank you for their service tonight's game, donating those paychecks back to the American Cancer Society.
Poked away by Kyrie Franklin.
I think they said last year they donated how much money?
$20,000.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and so they were hoping to exceed it here in 2023.
Well, yeah, there's high school games all over the state here tonight. Is all the officials are wearing that pink whistle. I'm an official myself, and I got that email as well, but I'm not qualified enough to do high school. But yes, that's pretty cool of what these officials are doing here tonight.
I think the pink goes well. I think they should make the permanent switch, in my opinion.
I like it. I agree. I really do.
Well, hey, I'm over here wearing a green and yellow shirt. I think Lutheran High should make a permanent switch to green and yellow, thunder green and lightning yellow.
See, that's where I disagree with you.
Well, I don't know why, but.
Yoon outside, drives left, finds Albert. That's going to be a foul on Rosati-Kain, number 4. She doesn't like the call, but.
Layla Yoon's doing a nice job taking the ball to the bucket, hitting some outside shots, and here she'll take the ball out and lead this Cougar offense.
There she is in the corner for deep. Ooh. Just off the mark.
Stowers with the offensive rebound. Reed brings it back out front. Reed's been quiet tonight.
Well, they're trying to get it into the seniors, Layla and Megan. They're trying to get extra work for them as senior night here, ladies and gentlemen. 15 seconds to go here in this first quarter.
Kyrie Franklin off the mark. Albert rebound at the free throw. That's off the mark. And RK controls the rebound. Here they come the other way.
They got to go here. 5 seconds left. Puts up a 3. No good. First quarter comes to a close. 18-2 in favor of your home-sided Cougars.
We'll get some highlights maybe from our Director of Sports Technology.
Yeah, let's go again.
Rerun, let's do it.
Well, 18-2 in favor of the home-sided Cougars. That's the Cougars with the C in the white jerseys, their partner. As second quarter opens up as Rosati-Kain has the basketball.
Ooh, tough screen there by 10.
Yeah, that's not legal.
Yeah. It was a moving screen, and Kyrie Franklin, man, she's walked that one off. She'll feel that one in the morning. She ran into a brick wall there, Doug. I don't know if it was moving. I think it. But they're going to call it
She was moving after she got popped,
Yeah. Reed. Senior night here. I'm JT Norville alongside Ryan Bertel and Doug Kuhlman and our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Cossack. Stowers gets it inside the paint, off the mark. Albert with the rebound, the senior tonight. I think that's her 10th point there, Ryan.
Yeah, Megan Albert doing Megan Albert things. She's done it all 4 years here on this Lutheran High floor. She's not stopping now. As Dr. Clark, or Mr. Clark, I apologize, said it real well in the pregame in the senior night ceremony there. Is Megan Albert's done it on the offense and defensive side of the floor with her rebounds and points as Stowers puts up for 2.
Great pass there by Franklin.
That was phenomenal pass. That's one thing you like to see from Kennedy Stowers. You know, earlier in the season, that might have been a bucket, a little gimme that she might not have been able to maintain there. And as the season's gone on here, she's gotten so much better at hitting those layups in the open court.
Boy, Franklin about got caught with another screen there. Oh, no soup for you. Stowers says, get that out of here.
I can guarantee we'll see a replay of that one because that was an incredible shot.
No soup for.
Well, the Cougar Den like that one as they're filled up tonight here.
Yeah, I love those fatheads over there. Good point, Ryan.
Franklin steals it out of bounds, and here she comes the other way. Way to use her body there to free up the left hand, Ryan.
Yeah, those are 2 freshmen there on the floor for you, your viewers there. Kyrie Franklin and Kennedy Stowers they're only freshmen, folks. So they're only going to get better as they have a bright future ahead of them in a Cougar jersey.
Oh, miscommunication there by the RK, and it's a turnover on the Cougars with a K, and here come the LHS Cougars. What are we in, our 4th year of this gym? Or 5th?
This is the 4th year of this gym, that's correct.
Allie Oranger in the corner. Back over to Kyrie Franklin, over to Spicer. She's
open. She
thought
about it.
She don't want it to, that's for sure. Allie Oranger will, though, and hit it.
Bingo. Unselfish play there by Dr. Spicer. Kicks it over to Oranger for the 3.
Well, these Cougars, they really got it all. They got size, they got shooting, and they got the guards, and they got the defense. So it's going to, like we said earlier, it's going to be fun to watch what these guys do.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think it really their path is going to be through the defensive side. Being able to play defense, be strong there, is going to win them, take them far into this year.
Well, and Allie Oranger, who we've talked about, is 1 for 2 tonight in her 3 points. I'll tell you what, she's shooting 43.5% from 3-point range, just an incredible percentage as Spicer hits another 3 ball. So here you have back-to-back. You have Allie Oranger hitting 45% of her threes and Jordan Spicer hitting 40%. That's just an incredible amount of 3-point accuracy.
Yeah, you talk about those two, and then there's still more Lady Cougars on this floor that can shoot the 3 ball. Chloe Reed and Kyrie Franklin both have shown their ability to make the 3, so this team is really scary when it comes down to the shooting.
That Stowers is going to pick up a foul there. She reached in and is called for the foul there.
Sub will come in for Rosati-Kain Cougars. That's number 32 there.
Yeah, and as we talk about these, field goal percentages here, and you also have Megan Albert, who's hitting 60% of her field goals. A great amount just to suit. I mean, again, a lot of them are inside the paint, but nevertheless, incredible percentage. It's just fun to do these games and be able to talk about these young ladies because they just get up and down the court, and like we've talked about, they're just fun to watch. JT and Ryan.
Yeah, at halftime, just to remind everybody, instead of going to the fridge and getting a snack, or you still can, but we're going to have Ellie North from the JV team who won the Claw Award for an interview. So stick around, get your snack a little early, come back and listen to that interview. Spicer just off the mark. Rebound by Franklin. She dishes it over to Stowers for the easy bucket.
Spicer was on the volleyball line there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
she barely missed that shot.
And that's her range. Her range is that 10-foot volleyball line, the attack line.
I think she gets uncomfortable the closer she gets.
Yeah, no doubt. When she takes those 23-footers, it's just too dadgum close.
Well, if you look at the scores table, both seniors for your Cougars will come in as Layla Yoon and Megan Albert will replace the 2 freshmen, Stowers and Franklin. So seniors for freshmen there.
800 rebounds on Megan Albert's career here at LHS. Second in the all-time record there. Just off the mark. Spicer's going to clean it up, though.
Yeah, I tell you what, Spicer with a great unselfish play there to kick that ball ahead.
That's 12 on the night. A quiet 12 there by Dr. Spicer.
See, I'd guess she had about 7, but looking up, you're right there at the stat board, she's got 12.
So it was it's Lutheran Schools Week here, correct? Yep, and today was Hawaiian Day, Doug.
Yeah.
Is this your Hawaiian shirt?
Tell you what, I had a different Hawaiian on shirt earlier, but this is just my fun shirt. Again, it's my call to our head of school, Dr. Craig Ernstmeyer, to give us some new school colors, thunder green and lightning yellow. I'm trying to get people on board. It doesn't seem to be working.
No, as I scan the crowd, you're the only one wearing it.
Well, I know I got our director of sports technology. He's with me. He wants to see it. He likes the green and yellow. That's 2 of us.
36-2. 3 minutes left in this second quarter. Yoon thought about it, kicks it over to Spicer, skip pass to Oranger in the corner, 3 ball, just a bit long. Reed pokes it over to Yoon on the long rebound. Spicer tries to find Reed off the mark. Boy, they're really skipping it around there, Ryan.
Yeah, I can't harp on it enough. It's really fun to watch this team play. I mean, they really do it all. They pass the ball well, they shoot the ball well, they play defense well, and they win basketball games. That's it there for the Lady Cougars.
Reed's going to see her first look tonight. Bingo.
I mean, like I said earlier, it was Oranger and Spicer are the 2 Dantum duo there for 3, but they also have more girls on the floor can shoot, and it shows you right there. Chloe Reed for 3.
You know, we talked about Allie Oranger and Jordan, both Spicer both hitting over 40%, and they have Chloe Reed hitting 30%. That's just incredible.
We have 4 players over 6 foot.
Well, you know, it's a ball going to be inbounded right in front of our fans. I like the fan support tonight, whether it's those fat heads and just cheering on these young ladies. It's good to see.
Yeah, we'll talk about a little bit later in the broadcast, but we have a very exciting night coming up for you next Friday night. That'll be our pink out night here at Lutheran High. We'll talk about that a little later, though, as the Cougars are up 39-2 here as Spicer's in the corner. She'll diss it to
She's really looking for Yoon. You can see unselfishly she's looking for those seniors, but she's going to take 3 in the corner just a little bit long. Albert gets the offensive rebound. She's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2.
Well, she's got 800 rebounds, but she's got like 810 by now. She just keeps adding to her.
Maybe she'll be first soon.
Adding to her rebound score, along with her points score, as she's got 10, headed to the free throw line for some more.
You know, it's been an interesting game. Cougars lead this game 39-2, and now 40 to check that. 39-2 still. I think I might have jinxed that.
Well,
Megan
that was one of her pieces of advice to future Cougar players, is to think about your dog while you're shooting free throws. Clearly, she was thinking about some sort of other animal.
Probably
there.
her cat, partner. Probably a cat. Yeah.
You know, speaking of what she said there, what I really liked, and there's that 40, is she said one of her favorite basketball memory was learning post moves with Coach V. So God bless Coach Viviano.
For sure.
Passed away tragically. Now enjoying time with his Savior up in heaven. But, boy, he was a longtime coach here for the Cougars, and Coach Dave Viviano.
Don't forget, folks, that shout-out line is open. Would love to hear from you. 314-497-3014. Dr. Spicer. The surgeon dishes it over to Stowers for the 2.
Yeah, you just, again, love that unselfish play, and we've seen that from so many Cougars tonight.
Albert almost gets a steal there. Gives Rosati-Kain an open look. Free throw line jumper there was good.
Isabel Rowley with the bucket for RK. Albert tries to pass it to Yoon, but that's picked off, and here comes Rosati-Kain the other way. Spicer tries to block it. That's a foul on Yoon.
I say, is that going to go on Yoon, or is it going to go on Jordan? I think it's going to go on Yoon. I think you're right. Ryan, tell us a little bit more about Pink Out coming up next Friday night here.
Well, next Friday night, we will welcome Bishop DeBerg High School as it's a 4-game set series. Boys and girls basketball is our Pink Out night here, as we'll have very special events along with the boys senior night. That'll be that night, as well as cancer tip-off at the beginning I'm going to be wrong when I say this, so go ahead. At the beginning, before the boys' game,
before the boys and the girls' game.
Before the boys and girls' game. Senior Layla Leon there, off the mark for 3. But to go along with that, yeah, really should be fun night there, pink out night. The gym will be decked in some pink as our Claw broadcast will be right here. So if you can't join us in the gym, join us online as Megan Albert, the senior, gets a steal, goes all the way to the rim and scores. Megan Albert doing what she's done for all these 4 years. 13 points.
The meter keeps running.
Well, now you got to wonder, as Cougars here enter a 40-point lead, do those fast breaks continue, or are we going to kind of call off the dog, so to speak, and play some good half-court basketball? The hard part here with these Cougars is, you know, even when you go to the bench, you got so much talent there.
Yeah, truly, that's hard when you got these games like this, when you try and put in some of the girls that maybe not get as much playing time as they can still score the basketball. There's still 10 seconds left to go as Kennedy Stowers makes a Euro step move. Good move off the mark on the layup.
Stowers even handles the ball really well.
Yeah, for 6+, that's awesome.
Off the mark, and that sends us to the half.
And folks, go get your snack, but we're going to have Ellie North from the JV team up here. Hopefully she makes her way over for a halftime interview. Our Claw Award winner from the JV game. Well, I'm excited to welcome Ellie North from the JV game into the booth here. Ellie, congratulations. You are the Claw Award winner from the JV game, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we enjoyed watching you play out there. You make it look so easy, just gliding. I said you galloped back and forth. You do it with ease and a lot of speed. So have you always been that fast?
Yes, I think so, but last year was my first track year.
Yeah, and Dr. Kuhlman says you're quite the track star as well. So
yeah,
And what events do you participate in track?
The 200 and 400 mostly.
Yeah, and what's your favorite?
The 200.
So have you always played basketball?
No.
No.
Last year was my first year.
And what made you come out and play?
I've got requested, and some of my friends play.
Yeah, and do you enjoy it?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about it?
I like the rebounding and jumping.
Yeah, well, so what I noticed tonight on the rebounding, and so the Claw Award is about, kind of doing all it's not who scores the most points, right? It's also on the defensive side. So you had a lot of offensive rebounds there where somehow you can reach over the other player without being called over the back. And you do it so graciously. I said you were like a spider or something, like reaching over. So what's your trick there?
I don't know. I just have a natural jump. I just jump and reach. I don't know.
You have a good sense of where all good rebounders have this sense of where the ball is going to be, right?
Yeah.
And is that something that you're focusing on when the ball goes up?
When the ball goes up, I kind of just try my best for hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
And if I can reach it, then I try to grab it.
Yeah, well, it's pretty special watching you play, and you didn't even know what the Claw Award was?
No.
Okay, well, now you do because you're a winner of it. So it's pretty special. It's pretty, what do I want to say? I'm a loss for words here, but rare territory to be in is the Claw Award winner. So seniors here tonight, Megan Albert, Layla Yoon, having a great game.
Oh, yeah, they're having a great game.
Looks like they're having fun out there as well. Big
smiling.
Crowd here from the Cougar Den. But anything you want to say to your fans out there?
Keep cheering loud. They're doing great.
Yeah, so, players are always reluctant to come over here and do an interview. So, but you seem pretty comfortable in the booth here. Maybe it's a future for you?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
What do you like in the classroom? What's your favorite subjects or you think your future is?
I have no clue what I want my future. Yeah. I like art, but I don't like any, presentations. Yeah. I like taking notes.
Yep. Well, you've been taking notes well on the basketball court, so I will let you go. It was great to talk with you, and congratulations on the award.
Thank you.
One, two, three. This is how it should be done. One, two, three. Funky beat. This is how it should be done.
All right, welcome back. Hopefully you got to hear that halftime interview with Ellie North, the Claw Award winner from the JV game. She was quite nervous, or let's just say her palms were quite sweaty. But, you know, it's brave for those girls to get up here and get in the booth and have an interview. So it's a lot of fun for me as well.
Went well, partner?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yes, I think
Good.
she didn't know what to quite expect, but I think we had a good time up here.
Well, winning the Claw Award is no easy thing.
It's rare air,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
to be in. So
Good way to put it.
yeah.
So,
All right, 44-5. Obviously, there's a big disparity here in the score, but Rosati-Kain's going to come back and fight it out here in this second half. And, boy, I like those shoes of Coach Lutzwager. So those are quite fitting.
She's got a good shoe game.
She does.
You can't harp on these shoes over here on the away side. It's coach down there matching the colors of Rosati-Kain. You can't see him right now, but when he walks down, you'll give him the compliment. I promise you. Matching the colors of the Rosati-Kain Cougars with a K.
Spicer in the corner, right in front of the Cougar den. Yoon, shoulder fake. Ooh, they're going to call a charge. I hope Layla's okay. She hit a brick wall there, but she was called for the foul. She was maybe just a little bit out of control.
Yeah, well, that senior was trying to go to the bucket and put up a tough layup. You can't be mad at that, but thing is, she's got 3 personal fouls. So you need to tone it down a little bit on this senior night. That way she can stay in this basketball game and play a little bit.
Yep. Turnover, and here comes Megan Albert, the senior, the other way.
Look at the big senior going coast to coast.
That was like a locomotive coming down the court. If anybody wanted to step in front of that, good luck.
Well, you saw how the entire Rosati-Kain Cougars got out of the way. I wouldn't want to stop that either.
It was just building speed, too, folks. There was smoke coming out of that engine.
I didn't think she was giving up the basketball, but the unselfish play of the Lady Cougars gave it right back up to Chloe Reed. Now that I say her name, Chloe Reed got a steal, forced a turnover, and went all the way down to the rim and scored 46-5. Cougars with a C in white. Cougars versus Cougars. One Cougar's a C, the other Cougar's a K.
It's been hard for me all night, so we just started calling them RK.
RK, I like it. Now, does pronunciation switch there, partner? Cougars with a C or a K?
I don't think so.
Don't think so? All right,
No.
just wondering.
I don't think so. I like their black uniforms.
I do too. I like the purple and gold.
Albert's going to get
Megan
the steal
Albert.
here. Threads it to Yoon. Yoon goes up off the mark. Albert gets the offensive rebound. That's going to be a foul on Black.
Megan Albert go to the free throw line.
Okay. That's a foul on Rosati-Kain. 6:29 left in this third quarter. Up in the booth, Ryan Bertel, Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett, myself, JT Norville, and we've lost Doug Kuhlman. Typically that happens at halftime.
Sometimes.
He gets distracted. It's like a squirrel. Gets easily distracted.
Megan Albert's got 14 points tonight here on her senior night, as well as Layla Yoon chipping in as both seniors. Megan Albert again, steal, gives it up to Jordan Spicer. Jordan right back to Megan. Megan goes up and scores 16 points for 32 in white.
Give and go there. Unselfish play by the sophomore, Dr. Spicer.
It's a fun duo to watch there, partner. Albert and Spicer. Rosati-Kain up for 3, no good. And guess who pulled down the rebound?
812 rebounds on her career. Kicks it to Dr. Spicer. Spicer, just that nice rotation. That was short, but it did look good coming off the fingertips.
49-5 in favor of the home-sided Cougars is trap. Another turnover. Allie Oranger was a steal. Goes up to Chloe Reed. Chloe Reed goes back to Allie Oranger for 3. Allie in and out there.
Yeah, you notice that came out like a knuckleball. It didn't have a lot of good rotation on it. So,
well, Allie's 1 for 4 from the three-point line, as we talked about earlier. That's usually not normal. As these girls shoot the ball well. Is right on cue. Megan Albert for 3, no good. Jordan Spicer rebound into Megan, and she'll go to the free throw line for 2. Well, Megan wanted to join the three-point club here tonight. Coach Lutz over there got a smile on her face for her senior wanting to join the three-point club, as she'll head to the free throw line nonetheless for 2 shots.
Here come the 2 freshmen in, Stowers and Franklin.
You know, I got to tell you, since I've been watching Megan Albert play basketball, I've never seen her miss 2 free throws in a row. I'm guaranteeing you this basketball going in the rim.
Good call, partner. 50-5. 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Got to speak some things into existence there, huh? Another trap. Cougars trapping well here in the second half as Chloe Reed gets a steal, goes all the way down, uncontested, and scores. 52-5 in favor of the home team Cougars.
This is a 1-3-1 trap, Ryan. And oh, there's a bucket there for Rosati-Kain, number 52. Finally broke that trap.
Good looking shot.
Reed out front. Franklin in the corner, inside to Albert. Albert kicks it to Stowers. Boy, you can't. That is textbook offense right there. 4 passes and a bucket.
Well, you were trying to say all these last names, and I talk about it on the broadcast sometimes with these Lady Cougars. I can't even get the last name out of my mouth before they pass it all the way down the floor. And
well,
get
that's
a bucket
why you're color, not play-by-play.
Well, I mean, hey. You're right. You are. You're right.
But you know when you move the ball like that and it doesn't hit, you know, there's no dribbles. That is just textbook right there.
Correct.
I love to see that. And Rosati-Kain, you know, didn't even blink, and then all of a sudden the bucket was in.
Megan Albert with another steal. I mean, she might have a quadruple double tonight. I got to tell you, she's got at least 5 steals tonight. It's been fun to watch her play on her senior night. Other senior, Layla Yoon up for 3. Layla Yoon.
Love to see her smiling, the senior.
20 in white, her second 3 of the game for the other senior there.
She opened the game with a 3. That's a jump ball.
(57-7) in favor of the Cougars in white, as the Cougars in black will get the basketball on the sidelines. Another trap in the corner, another steal for the Cougars. They've done nothing but that in the second half as Megan Albert gets the basketball. And she's fouled again.
Oh, I do notice the coach's shoes over there now.
You see it?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
very nice taste there in the for the Rosati-Kain coach, Todd Hinderleader. She make that?
She did. She did. Try to go 2 for 2 here from the line as Megan Alberts had a very good night here tonight and makes both of them. 18 points there for the senior.
We'll be voting on the Claw Award winner here later up here in the booth. Off the mark. And here comes Chloe Reed the other way. She surveys, has the head up, kicks it to Ewan in the corner right in front of the Cougars, in just off the mark, but she's going to get 3 chances at the free throw line. She was fouled. Boy, that den was about to explode over there.
Oh, man, partner, that would have been exciting. As looks like Layla was on the line, so she's only going to get two shots there from the foul line. But, yeah, that would have been pretty cool for the senior in the corner right by the Cougar den.
She had her foot on the line there.
She must have, because she's only shooting 2 as she made that first one to get her score, her points for the night to 7. Try and extend this to 8 for the senior. Makes both of them as these seniors 24 points combined here for these seniors in white here. What a fun night all around here is the Lady Cougars. Son senior night here is facing the Rosati-Kain Cougars as Layla Yoon has the basketball.
I love how Dr. Spicer is continuing to look for Layla wherever she is. I mean, she had an easy layup there, and he's continuing to look for Layla, the sophomore Dr. Spicer.
Like we talked about in the first half, the unselfish play of these Cougars. They just move the ball around until they get an open look. As Spicer got an open look for 3, that didn't fall. Rosati-Kain with the rebound.
Good pass there by Rosati-Kain to break the trap here. They're going to move that ball a lot quicker because this defense is just lightning quick as Spicer comes the other way. She's going to just take it up with her left hand there. Nice move by Dr. Spicer.
Well, like you said, it's hard to move the ball quickly against this Cougar defense because their hands are everywhere. Their feet, they move their feet so well. They get to everywhere. They trap everywhere, and it's really difficult for teams to score against this Lady Cougars team.
Well, I'm going to do the sponsors here as
go ahead.
Doug is still chasing that nut out there from halftime. So our gold sponsors, I got to get my glasses on here. Signature Orthopedics is one of our gold sponsors, and yeah, that is our gold sponsor. And our silver sponsors, Athletico, A&W All-American Food, Car Shield, and Certa Pro Painters. And forgive me, Doug usually does this. Yes, and our bronze sponsors, AMP Restoration Construction, Anjon Manufacturing, the Kyle Hennigan Group, Ben-Hur Construction, SCS Telecom Supply, True Value, Brannicky, Pallardy Electric, Midas Hospitality, ProCare Health, Impression Apparel, Promotion and Printing and Embroidery, and Claims Adjusters, Todd K. Fisher, Public Adjuster. So thank you for all of our gold, silver, and bronze sponsors here at Lutheran High.
Of course, beautiful job there reading off the sponsors there, partner, as Cougars lead this one up big here in the third quarter of senior night here at the Lutheran High School gym, as Rosati-Kain used their 4th timeout of the night, as they only got 1 remaining here. As Allie Oranger has the basketball at the top of the key, standing on the Cougar head, as Spicer will get it in down low to Stowers. I got to tell you, Spicer has 14 points. She might have 14 assists as well. She's moved the ball beautifully tonight there.
Well, that's why, Ryan, she is like a surgeon with that pass.
Foul here. Looks like they're going on the Cougars, as Allie Oranger will pick up a reach-in foul there. Well, this fourth quarter is going to run down, or the third quarter, I apologize, is going to run down. 1 minute left here, and then this fourth quarter will be a running clock as the Cougars are up pretty big, as Spicer gets it to Layla Yoon. Layla Yoon a little short on the jumper as Spicer picks it off. She's been everywhere here tonight, 23 in white. floater, no good from Spicer. Stowers rebound. Out to Yoon. Yoon back over to Franklin. Franklin for 3. No good. Rosati-Kain with a rebound.
.30 left in this third quarter as Rosati-Kain takes it in. Nice move there, but unable to finish. She came down gingerly on her ankle there. Spizer's going to kick it to Yoon. Yoon in front of the Cougars den, drives up, short, put it back up. That's 10 on the night for Yoon.
Look at that. Shoot, miss, hustle, get your own rebound, put it right back up and score. Layla Yoon, look at her now.
On the floor now. That's out of bounds to the Lutheran High Cougars with 1.1 on the clock.
Well, it looks like Spicer wants to put up a miracle here. Let's see if she can do it here. Spicer. No good. Well, knowing Spicer, I thought that might have a chance to go in.
That was right in her range. 67-7 into 3. We got 1 quarter left here. We're going to maybe see some highlights. Maybe not.
End of quarter 3 here, 67-7 in favor of the home-sided Cougars in white. Welcome back, partner. As fourth quarter comes, it's about to start here. 67-7 as our Hawaiian shirt guy is back in the booth here.
Well, you guys know me. Every now and then I have to make some phone calls and talk to some people, and it's just kind of me.
Yeah.
You don't need me up here anyways.
I thought you saw a nut out there like a squirrel and you got to chase it.
You were indeed referred to as a squirrel here in the third quarter.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, with the colors you got on, it fits here tonight, huh?
There we go. Absolutely. Thunder green, lightning yellow. There it is.
Good movement of the basketball here for the Cougars. Love to see this, just moving the ball without dribbling. Look at they just kicking around, trying to find the open Cougar. A little off the mark with that pass, but
what a save.
Spicer thought somebody was down the block there. And
that was a nice pass.
Yeah, it was a nice pass to Rosati-Kain. In the corner, 3 ball off the mark for Rosati-Kain. Rebound Spicer. Spicer is going to get fouled there. She is just a handful for anybody playing against her.
Yeah, well, again, 6 foot plus, and she can move with the ball, without the ball. Tough on offensive and defensive end.
You want to know the great thing, fellas? She's only a sophomore.
Yeah, point taken. Love to see Layla Yoon get some more open shots here, huh?
Senior night. Well, they've definitely been trying to get her to basketball. She's open over there on the wing. She gets the ball. Goes into Spicer. Spicer, one dribble put up.
Hopefully she gets up. Spicer hit the deck hard there. Good, solid move. I love her going to the dish. That's something as a freshman you didn't see a ton of, but this sophomore year you see her going to that front of the rim. That's what I like to see out of her, and getting to the free throw line and putting the pressure on the defense.
Well, we talked earlier coming into this game, Cougars are 15-3, and they have some games here coming up. Next game is actually going to be next Friday against DeBerg. And then they're going to be at home against DeBerg, and then they're going to be on the road at St. Dominic. That'll be a big game. That's St. Dominic Coaches versus Cancer night, so it'll be a fun game. And then they have a 4-game stretch of an absolute, killer 4-game stretch with at Vashon. Check that. I think that game's actually here. It's marked up at Vashon, but it's here. Against John Burroughs, against Cardinal Ritter, and against St. Joseph's Academy. So to kind of end out that season prior to districts.
Megan Albert.
Murderer's row.
Megan Albert. again, a steal like she's done all night. How many? I'm lost for numbers there. She at least has 6, 7 steals tonight, and Albert makes it 20 for the game as Chloe Reed goes up and scores as Coach Lutz will call a timeout.
73-7. I can't say that I've seen this sort of margin before, Doug. I'm sitting up here in the booth.
No, it's definitely not. Again, you just have so much talent on the Cougars side here, Cougars with a C, where it makes it tough to just not score whenever you literally want to. So you like them, the fact they're kicking the ball around, trying to get Layla and Megan some shots. And I believe here Megan and Layla and Jordan are the 3 leading scorers, so love to see that, 2 seniors and a sophomore.
Well, partner, you said that Vashon game is at home. Is that John Burroughs game at home as well, or is that on the road?
I believe they're both, actually 3 of those games against Burroughs is at home, yes. Vashon is at home, yes. And also that St. Joseph's Academy is at home. So kind of as the Cougars wind down this season, they got about 4 weeks of regular season left. You got 4 home games and 2 away games. So that'll be a fun end of the season.
Yeah, that's pretty big. As John Burroughs is probably one of their bigger tests there is in their class, I would say, is John Burroughs in Class 5 as Rosati-Kain knocks down a 2-point shot as the referee points to the table. As like I said, John Burroughs, we saw him early in the year in our own tournament, but we never got to face him. As it'll be a fun contest against them. As Layla Yoon, the senior, puts up a 3, going after her own rebound again. The hustle from 20 in white. It's been fun to watch here tonight.
Well, you got to wonder, I've seen this now 3 or 4 times, missed shots by outside shots by the Cougars, and they're not following their shots. It's like no one follows your shots anymore in basketball. It's like they're not taught that. It's interesting.
Yoon has 4 fouls, Doug. Something to watch here. I'd like to see her finish this game here.
Well, and as this, here's Layla Yoon again, and as this clock ticks down, we'll
Coleman
have to
in there.
Be thinking
inside
about
to Young. Oh, Sydney Young with the bucket.
Nice drop step bucket. We're going to be thinking there about who's against Cougar Award, so we're going to be thinking about that, and we'll do our votes up here and keep those votes confidential.
In the corner, Rosati-Kain a little long. Nice offensive rebound there by Rosati-Kain. Skipping the passes really well right now. Another offensive rebound. Boy, those Cougars need to block out down there.
Yeah, I tell you what, you lose some of those starters and kind of forget to block out here. But when you're leading this game 75-9 and the 3.5 minutes left in this 4th quarter, it makes it pretty easy.
Williams and Stowers are going to check in.
Here's our 2 seniors.
Special moment there for the girls and Coach Lutzwager.
Yeah, special moment there is the 2 seniors walk off the floor together. That's pretty cool what Coach Lutz did there is the hugs. We'll start there for both of the seniors who will be dearly missed here on this Lady Cougars basketball team. 3 minutes to go here, 75-9.
Williams checks in here, and as Barnes as well. Saw them in the JV game if you tuned in. Oh, good cut there by Coleman. Couldn't handle it. She gets fouled, though. Love to see that cut back there by the junior.
Well, we know number 12 pretty well up here in the booth, don't we, here?
Yeah, you guys might, yeah.
Grace Coleman goes up. 2 shots here at the foul line. As Cougars inching closer to another W here.
She needs to hit these because dadgummit, she was 0 for 2 in the JV game from the line, so it'd be nice if she nailed one of these. She has one more chance.
I'm going to guarantee this one goes in. I said it earlier.
Yes, there it is. Good call, Ryan.
I'm 2 for 2 on the night here, guys.
We're going to let you say it. I'm going to stop saying it because I think I jinxed Megan here earlier in this game.
2 minutes to go here as the clock will wind down. Fun night here, senior night, as Megan Albert and Layla Yoon have a night as we need to vote here for our Claw Award tonight. Grace Coleman at the top of the key, Cindy Young. Shot there, no good from the Cougars. Minute and 30 left. 76-11. Fun night here. Lady Cougars basketball.
All right, the votes are in here. The claw word is going to go. Ryan, I'll let you announce it too.
Miss Layla Yoon.
Congratulations, Layla Yoon, the senior who had double-digit points tonight. She played her heart out, 4 fouls. And what a way on senior night to kind of put a nice cherry on top, Doug.
For sure.
Well, what I liked about her game tonight was, I mean, she missed some shots. She also had double figures because when she missed those shots, she went and got her own rebound. And she's one of the smallest players on the floor, and it didn't matter for Layla. She went and got her own rebound and scored it multiple times here. That's what we liked. We liked the hustle, and that's what the Claw Award's all about, sponsored by your very own Midas Hospitality.
That's right. Kuhlman goes to the dish. It's fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. I love how Grace Kuhlman, watching her tonight, it's been a while since I've been up in the booth, Doug, but, you know, she would have pulled up, not driven to the basket like that.
Yeah.
But she's, you know, or ended up on the ground, one of the two, but she's really holding her own out there.
Yeah, not falling on the ground like kind of last couple of years here. And this clock's going to expire.
And that'll be it as the Cougars win 76-11. Congratulations to the seniors and specifically Layla Yoon on the Claw Award win. Gentlemen,
fun night.
It was great to be together in the booth. Let's do it again soon.
Of course. 76-11 in favor of the home-sided Cougars. I'm Ryan Bertel, JT Norville, Doug Kuhlman's Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week, Friday night. Pink out.